kind of a guided tour or of explanation of metaphysics and what we do here. And if you are here for your first time, I strongly suggest that you make it a point to come at least 3 times. At least 3 times, so that you can really experience what goes on here, be a part of it, notice the difference in your feelings. That's Morgan. And there's just so much in life that's happening, and you are in this huge change that's happening to this planet. All of this shift of consciousness and everything that's going on. And so today, rather than do something funny, which is really my preference, I decided to open with the signs of your awakening to divinity, because some of you are already experiencing so much of this. You're seeing things out of your peripheral vision, you're having dreams, you're having psychic hits, your body is changing, and so accordingly, I'm going to give you an explanation of, hopefully will help you to take a deep breath and understand that this is only a natural thing that you are experiencing. I'll begin with a quote from Albert Einstein, who said, if I were not a physicist, I would probably be a musician. I often think in music. I live my daydreams in music. I see my life in terms of music. I get most joy in life out of music. Well, that seems like such an ambiguous quote, but the truth of the matter is, we know that everything is about sound and frequency, the vibration, and so we've been all about the music. That's why we do the chanting and why we introduce you to the different modalities, and why music is such an important part. It changes energy. Absolutely changes energy. And as Masaru Emoto, in his yet another book, I don't think it's in Hidden Messages in Water. It's in the other CD, other book that has a CD with it, of all the classicals. All of the classical music that actually has a frequency and an energy that changes your DNA and your biology. I mean, it's true, it works. Einstein said it. What better reference can we go other than that? So here are just, there are 12 in number. The first one is more body aches and pains, like we need that. But especially in the neck, the shoulder, and your back area, it's a result of the intense changes in your DNA level as the Christ seed awakens within, and this too shall pass. So if you don't have any ambition and energy and things like that, it's because there are changes going on within you. You also could have a lot of stress, and you need to go right into your meditation energy and do what you know how to do. When you're in pain, you go into a deep, deep, deep sense of relaxation, almost meditation, and you remove yourself, from your body. I had, doing my testing and going all that, I left my body, and then they kept talking to me, and I'm like, will you give me a minute here? I am not in my body. Don't talk to me, okay? Unless you have a really relevant question. I'm gone. I'm not here. So it took me a long time to get them to kind of get it. Also, feelings of deep inner sadness for no apparent reason. You are releasing your past, this lifetime and others, and this causes the feeling of sadness. This is similar to the experience of moving from a house where you lived for many, many years into a new one. As much as you want to move into that new house, there is a sadness of leaving behind the memories, energy, and experiences of that old house, and believe you me, that too shall pass. And what you have to do, a little tip is, you got to move, you got to do it. You stand in the middle of your house and you have an ollie in for you. Okay, everybody, all family members, everybody that's on the team, only the highest and best, we're moving. Come on, pack it up. You got to tell them that you're leaving. And you got to be okay that you are now moving into a new energy and vibration. Crying for no apparent reason, hello. Similar to what I just said, But it's good and healthy to let those tears flow. It helps to release the old energy from within. And again, this too shall pass. Sudden changes in job or career, a very common symptom. As you change, things around you change as well. So don't worry about finding the perfect job or the perfect career right now. This too shall pass. You're in transition, and you may make several job changes before you settle on the one that fits your passion. But remember, God always puts you where you are needed, maybe for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. But there are no mistakes in the universe. They will put you exactly where you are needed. And let me slip in this one right now. Our beloved Shuri Makeda got a job at the school. What have I said for how many years now? It's all about the children. Our most precious commodity. Betty ends up, last session we had together, last thing I said to her was, remember, it's all about the children. Well, she got fired and ended up working at the boys club. So she's grandmother to like 300 kids. But have you not noticed when we talk about something, the master teachers bring something through, have you not noticed it ends up on the front page of the news? It's Stand Up for Children now. All of the stuff that we've kept hidden under the rug because we didn't want to talk about it, it is so evidential in the abuse of our children. I mean, and it's worldwide. This is not just in Florida or in Tampa. This is everywhere, across the whole planet. But more than that, we have another child in Florida. Is there no end? We seem to be the forerunners and champions for children, and all of you will be strategically placed where you need. But today, we're also doing a special prayer for all of those children. Withdrawal from family relationships. You are connected to your biological family via old karma, and when you get off the karma cycle, the bonds of the old relationship are released, and it will appear as if you are drifting away from family and friends, but this too shall pass, and after a period of time, you will develop a new relationship with them, if it's appropriate. However, the relationship will be based on new energy without any karmic attachments. So if you find yourself pulling away from some of your friends, there's a reason for it. Your energy is changing. You can't be around certain people, and it may sound, a little woo-woo-woo, but it's the truth. I know of what I speak, and you are experiencing the same exact things. Unusual sleep patterns. It's likely that you'll awaken many nights between 2 and 4 a.m. because there's a lot of work going on within you, and it often causes you to wake up for a breather. Again, don't worry. You'll get back to sleep or get up and do something rather than just lay in bed and worry about humanly things, because, again, what? This too shall pass. Intense dreams. These might include war and battle dreams, chase dreams, or monster dreams. And you are literally releasing the old energy within, and these energies of the past are often symbolized as wars, running to escape the boogeyman. Again, shall we all say it together? This too shall pass. Increased self-talk. You'll find yourself talking to yourself more often. You've suddenly realized you've been chattering away with yourself for the last 30 minutes. And there's a new level of communication taking place within your being, and you're experiencing the tip of the iceberg with the self-talk. And it doesn't need to be, I can't believe I did that again. How stupid am I? What an idiot. I can't believe I did it. You walk into a room and you say, why am I here? I wish I had a nickel for every time I said that. I'm here because. So remember,
this too shall pass.